at the Ryan Garcia fight, and Ryan Garcia stops Oscar Duarte, I think in the seventh round. Um, this is his first fight, under the teachers of Derek James. Um, we just got to wait and see. Because what I saw so far, I didn't see any vast improvement with Ryan Garcia. You still can hit him with a left. You still can, hit him with a body shot and come up top. Duarte just didn't capitalize off certain opportunities, but for the most part, at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia, he got the job done. How he would fare against somebody like Teofimo Lopez, that would be very interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you. Teofimo usually beats guys that like Ryan Garcia. He usually beats those type of guys. And he says that he's interested in a Devin Haney fight as well. Um, that would be interesting, but that's a fight that could be made, but that fight probably won't happen till at the very least sometime next year. It's not gonna happen right away. So, I got a kick out of watching Ryan Garcia use a pathetic work for everybody. You know, there's certain ways, and you have to be built a certain way in a certain fighting stance to be able to successfully execute the shoulder roll. Because you've seen people over the past try to use it, and it just doesn't work. Because if you don't use it the right way, you can get hit with something you can't see coming. So you have to master that. And just watching him trying to use it, it was kind of funny. But Ryan, he got a long way to go. I still think he's a little shaken up from being stopped by a tank, but he did catch the dude uh, and hit him on top of the head. That equilibrium. A lot of people think when you hit somebody on the top of the head, it doesn't matter how hard you hit them. Just if you hit them from a certain angle, the impact can just, you know what I'm saying, just you know can do damage to you, and it can, you know what I'm saying, because it affects your whole body. It kind of like, to a certain degree, when you get hit on the top of the head, it kind of like deactivates, you know what I'm saying, your whole, you know, certain parts of your whole body. So, it doesn't matter. I know it didn't look like very much, but if you catch somebody on the top of the head, a lot of times you could do some serious damage to him. And he caught him, and it was sort of like a late reaction as well, too. And Ryan Garcia, he capitalized and he got the dude out of there. And then Duarte didn't make the 10 count. He should have tried to at least stand by 8. He waited to exactly 9. I'm talking about 9.5, and basically tried to get up, and dude said 10, and to me, he didn't make the count. To me, if you're okay to continue, you should try to get up by 8. When you get dropped, don't get up immediately. Wait till you hear 8, get up. You still get an additional couple of seconds. You can get anywhere from additional couple of seconds, like maybe 5 to 10 seconds. I mean, Tyson Fury, it looked like to me he got damn near 25 seconds after he got dropped by Deontay Wilder. So, at the end of the day, this new Ryan Garcia under the tutelage of Derek James, we just gonna have to wait and see. It's a wait and see situation. I mean, it's not fair to just sit up there and say, "Oh, Ryan Garcia, he's trash under Derek James," because a lot of people probably was expecting me to get on here and trash Derek James, but we got to see what happens in the future. We got to see what happens in the next couple of fights, and then you can make that assessment on whether Ryan Garcia is going to work under Derek James. So I'm trying to be fair to Derek James, trying to be fair to Ryan Garcia, but I did see some things that I didn't like. I don't necessarily know, based off the style Ryan Garcia is used to fighting in, that in the grand scheme of things, that's going to pay big dividends for Ryan Garcia. There were moments of the fight where he got booed because he was doing a little too much backpedaling. At the end of the day, they called it being on his bicycle and backpedaling, and you already know with black fighters they called it running. Remember, they said Shakur Stevenson, who claims to be, well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna go there. But Shakur Stevenson found out, a couple of weeks ago, as far as the crowd was concerned, he's considered a black fighter because they accused him of running. But like I said, with Ryan Garcia and Derek James, I think it's a wait and see type of situation. Me, myself, I thought Ryan Garcia would have been better off fighting under Jose Benavidez. I think the way he trains would suit Ryan Garcia's style a little bit more. That's just my honest opinion. But, at the end of the day, I don't box professionally. I'm just giving my opinion as, basically a dude that covers boxing. So Ryan Garcia, he gets the stoppage, coming off a stoppage loss from Tank, and now he moves on. Hopefully Ryan Garcia comes to the Bay Area next week. I will be covering Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. So, of course I was approved for press credentials. So, I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I get to work from home. So, I mean, who doesn't like working from home? No planes, none of this stuff. So I got some stuff coming up. So, at the end of the day, like I said, I look forward to covering this fight. So, get to work at home. Finally. Instead of get up in my car and if I choose to drive across the Bay Bridge and, find a parking space if I'm lucky, because it's tricky to park in San Francisco. They just have certain periods of the they'll put some little sign on the parking meter saying no parking from 4 to 6 p.m. Then next thing you know, you come outside and come out the building and your car is gone. And no telling where they're gonna take it. So, with that being said, I'm debating, should I drive to Frisco or just catch Bart there and Uber? But nevertheless, I will be covering the fight. Now, reports are saying that Devin Haney and Regis Prograis, the fight is expected to be a sellout. Now, there are tickets available, but those are reseller tickets, which means the actual overall tickets have been bought, basically that, the resellers are trying to move the tickets that they bought. So it's going to be people there. It's going to be a lot of people there. So, like I told you, there were people making these false videos, fake videos saying that Devin Haney had poor ticket sales, and that's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. They sold over 12,000 tickets as of right now, with pretty much a week to go. So, there'll be a lot of people there, to say the least. But anyway, I'll come back with more later on. Continue to break down the fight. Got some other stuff I got to do. So, there you have it. Congratulations to Ryan Garcia. Congratulations to more fights. And speaking out here, I don't know.